Hi everybody, this is Vicky filming this for my third time because I keep running out of time. So I'm gonna have to talk fast or short, cut some stuff out. But I hope everybody's doing well. I'm pretty well rested after the wedding and my trip, and so 2 weeks have gone by, and I just wanted to remind you guys that I have my challenge still going, and it's going to end on this coming Saturday. So hope you guys can make a video or put a little comment on, so I can include you in my giveaway. So anyway, check it out, and then I'm going to give you a little slideshow of my trip. Not this trip. This is this is where I wish I was right now. But at any rate, that's what my slideshow of my computer. So anyway, let me get to it and show you where I went. Okay, so last Thursday, I went on a trip to go to see my son's wedding reception. The week before, he got married in Southern California at the Nixon Library, and it was a really fun time, and we enjoyed that. Then the last week, we went to New York City. On our way to New York City, we stopped by North Carolina's airport, which I enjoyed being there for that 1 hour layover. I texted my friend Marilyn G. Hi, Marilyn. And enjoyed your airport, which was so relaxing. As you see, there's a rocking chairs, just like they have in the South, on their porch, and it's just a very clean airport. I going back to LA, we took the we went through Newark airport. Wasn't planned, but they had changed our flight. Anyway, that was a big contrast. But yes, we went there, and I texted Marilyn and enjoyed your airport, Marilyn. So we got in late and went to sleep. Next morning was Friday, and we went to my daughter Liz, right there, my younger daughter. We went walking on Canal Street, and because we stayed in Chinatown, and so we went to Canal Street, walked around. Which, if you have never been to Canal Street, go see the stores there. It reminds me of LA, I guess, on Santee Alley, where they ask you if you want to buy a purse. You know, they have those imitation purses, designer purses and handbags and stuff. But my daughter didn't like the hustle bustle there, so we went down to Little Italy, and that was fun. They have these little restaurants and souvenir stores, but on Mulberry Street, and it was fun to go through there. The little restaurants, they had those checkerboard red and white tablecloths, and reminded me a lot of the Godfather, the restaurant he went into, and so that was fun. And then after that was more of Little Italy. Actually, we had lunch in Chinatown with the family, and then we had dinner at, we ate a lot. we had dinner on Friday night at, where did we have dinner? Oh, Little Italy, which was excellent. And then Saturday morning, here is Times Square. We took the subway, and was pretty easy to do. I hadn't done that in 5 years, so we went to take a subway there. I walked around Times Square, and I was trying to take a picture and fell down. hurt my knees, but it's okay. I can walk. No problems. So could have been worse. And then we were supposed to meet friends and family down there to see a Broadway play. And so we saw this one here at the Ethel Barrymore Theater, and that's Drew Barrymore's family's theater. And we saw the curious incident of the dog in the nighttime. So this play was pretty good. We enjoyed watching it. It was about this teenager who has autism and what he goes through, and it gave a pretty good idea of what autistic people go through in trying to relay their feelings. They're pretty concrete, and so what the parents go through and their communications, and how he grew up being able to actually take a subway, take a train. It was interesting. So I recommend that. That play was quite different than the musicals I usually go to. And then there's Radio City. We were tourists. And then here is MoMA, which is the Museum of Modern Art. And we had dinner. Our family friends had made arrangements for us to eat at the MoMA, the Modern, and that's what the restaurant's called, and has a bar and a restaurant. The bar is much larger than the restaurant, and they have tables just like a restaurant in there, and so we ate inside that in the bar area. The restaurant itself is a smaller area and overlooking the sculpture gardens, and I think it was pretty much for an elite, wealthy group. So I'm sure their menu is different, but it was very good, and we enjoyed the dinner. This is what our pretty much appetizers look like, and so we all kind of shared the experience. And these over here are they're raw tuna sliders, so that was different. And so we just tasted everything, and then we had an entree. I didn't take pictures of entrees because we all had different entrees, and I had a salad. But the most memorable was the dessert. If you ever get a chance to go to MoMA, to the museum, do have dessert. And I think they require reservations, and they don't seat more than 11 people at a table. But you know, I think dessert was well worth it. Like these here were probably $20 dishes, each of those. So I don't know. The bill was quite expensive for 6 of us, I think. It was well over $500, so it's quite pricey. But it was the dessert was excellent. Then we walked over to this is Rockefeller Center, and I just took this picture because I like the Legos. And down here was the what do you call that? The ice skating rink, which they had put aside because, or took down because of the warmer weather they are having. We had excellent weather. It was beautiful. Probably in the 60s and 70s. And then there's some beautiful sculptures, of course, in Rockefeller Center. And they have cherry trees. It was just a pretty night to walk around. This is that Lego store, and I wanted to go inside, but they were closed. So all those Legos and those little round things, I think you could buy those or something. I don't know. wanted to see. And then they're walking in the streets. There's these windows and display. Thought you guys might enjoy seeing the doilies. And then it's more. I thought they were displayed really pretty. Great idea. Then there was another little building there I thought was really interesting. And it was next to this H&M store, which is very modern looking. And then there was this jewelry area, these jewelry stores, and their light post I thought was really interesting because it has like a setting of a diamond there on top on the light post. Then the next morning, on Sunday morning, we went to Chinatown again, which was just down the street from where we stayed. And we went to this restaurant because my daughter, 5 years ago, we went to New York City for my son's medical school graduation at Carnegie Hall. And so we went to, we had gone to this restaurant to have the dumplings, the soup dumplings. There was soup inside the dumpling. So she wanted to go back and have it. So we went back to the restaurant here called Joe's Shanghai and had this is what it looks like. So we went there, and then in the afternoon we went to, or I went to Soho, walked around Soho, and just wanted to, we didn't have very much time to go sightseeing or anything, so I hadn't planned on going anywhere. I normally check into the place and make sure I go to the stores I want to go to, or see the things I wanted to see while I was there, but I knew I didn't have very much time. So I just walked around. This shop here was a recycle consignment store, and I went in there and it was very high end. They had a Louis Vuitton bag in there that was a travel bag, and it was $1,000, which I thought, wow, it must be a bargain, because really, Louis Vuitton, that huge of a bag. So anyway, I quickly left. But I just wanted to wander around. This is a cute little street with the signs and signposts and stuff. It was really pretty. And then went into this little Japanese convenience store. I thought that was interesting to see. Then I thought you guys would enjoy seeing. There were some macaroons in the window and some chocolate foil covered. They were really cute. Cute. And that little birdhouse with all the pictures. I thought this was a cute little store. I think it was a chocolate store, gift store. Little time to go inside these things, but this was cute. This is a little store. Actually, it wasn't a store. It was just a little, there was just this window with a menu, and it was called Milks, and you can see it here, Milk. So they had soft serve ice cream with cereal on it, and this lady, I guess she has a book, a couple of cookbooks maybe, that she was selling also. And then next to this window was a little window, ordering window, and that's where you ordered for takeout. I thought that was real interesting. And then I went to Pandora, and I didn't take the picture because I didn't have that much time, but I bought this little ring, which I can't find now. But I like the little tiny things, and Pandora has tons of little tiny rings. I'm going to go back someday. And then this is the reception. And this is in Chinatown. June is my daughter-in-law. She is from Chinatown. She's Chinese. And this is the reception. It was a lot of fun. And they take pictures with each family or friends. This is the little table. This is my daughter. And so it was a lot of fun to go and see. It's a lot of tradition. And here is Junmin and my son Greg. I hope you enjoyed this video, and